Type 2 sentences. There is a something. Let's have a look at our example. 本があります. Now this can mean one of two things. There is a book, or I have a book. We can translate that into two different sentences in English, but essentially it's the same meaning. A book exists. Let's have a look at a next example. 生徒がいます. Now, あります has changed to います, and that's because 本, a book, has changed to 生徒, a student, and students are alive, they're animate, so they demand います at the end of the sentence. Now we can translate that as well two different ways. There is a student, or I have a student. Now we're still sticking with type 2 sentences, but we're going to ask the question, where is the something or other? To ask where is something, you're going to need the location particle, and there's a very special location particle for type 2 sentences. I'm sure you all know it. It's location particle ni. Okay, now we've got that same example sentences as we started with. 本があります. There is a book, but now we've added a location. Here, that's your room, that's where you brush your hair. Here, ni, there's our location particle ni. Special one for type 2 sentences. Here ni 本があります. Two translations in English. There is a book in the room, or I have a book in the room. Now we're going to change the sentence so that it's talking about an animate object. That's a 生徒, a student. 生徒がいます. There is a student, and here we've got our location. Again, it's here, that means room, and that's where you brush your hair. There's your location particle ni. 部屋に生徒がいます. And here's the translation. Either there is a student in the room, or I have a student in the room. Okay, now what happens when the thing we're talking about is no longer directly in front of the verb at the end of the sentence? Like this. Now we've changed 本 and we've put it in the front of our sentence. 本は部屋にあります. It's no longer the central, most important part of our sentence. We've moved it away from the verb and we've made it the topic rather than the subject. So this is now background information. 本は talking about the book. This is now the important thing. In the room, 部屋にあります. The book is in the room. The book is in the room. Okay, we're changing that now from an inanimate to an animate topic. 生徒は we've moved 生徒 to the front of our sentence. That means it's no longer in the most important part of this sentence, and it has to change to being background information or our topic. So 生徒 we're talking about the student. Here's the important information right before the verb. 部屋に in the room います. The student is in the room. So you see, when you use います or あります, it's crucial that you understand that the information directly in front of います or あります, that's the key information. And the information at the beginning is your background information. Background information is always indicated with the topic particle は, and then the key information follows it.